Have you ever thought about how easily you move through your day picking up something you dropped, reaching for something on a high shelf, or maybe just getting out of a low chair for many of us? As the years add up, these simple acts start to feel a little different, a bit more effort, a little less smooth. There's a quiet fear that creeps in for some, the fear of losing that ease, that independence. It's a painful reality that affects so many people as they get older. The world seems to get a little harder to navigate when your body doesn't respond like it used to. But what if I told you there's a simple, specific physical ability that, if you can still do it comfortably after 70, truly puts you in a remarkable category? Something that signals incredible resilience, strength, and balance. It's something most people start to struggle with, and very few maintain easily. And the secret to keeping it, or even regaining some of it, isn't some complicated medical procedure or expensive therapy. It's often about getting back to basics, embracing simple, consistent habits. In this video, we're going to explore what this incredible ability is and, more importantly, look at the practical, everyday habits that can help you maintain your strength, balance, and mobility, keeping you feeling capable and confident for years to come. These aren't extreme measures, just gentle, effective strategies you can weave into your life. Watch to the end, because there's something truly surprising about how achievable this can be. Let's talk about that remarkable ability. It's something fundamental, something we do countless times in our younger years without a second thought. It's the ability to get up from the floor comfortably and unassisted. Think about it for a moment. If you drop something while you're standing, or perhaps if you're playing with grandchildren on the rug, or even if you have a minor slip or fall, which we hope never happens, but it's a real concern, being able to push yourself up from the ground using your own strength. Balance and coordination is absolutely vital. It speaks volumes about your leg strength, core stability, hip and ankle mobility, and overall body control. It's a practical measure of functional fitness that impacts your independence in profound ways. Losing the ability to easily get up from the floor can make people hesitant to do things they enjoy, limit their activities, and increase their reliance on others. It's a capability that, after the age of 70, is sadly not as common as it once was, making those who can still do it easily truly stand out. It's a sign of a body that's been cared for, that's still strong and adaptable. So, how do you keep or regain this precious ability? It starts with movement, specifically gentle, consistent movement that encourages strength and balance without putting undue stress on your joints. One of the most fundamental things you can do is simply to keep walking. Now, I know walking might sound too simple, almost trivial, but its benefits are immense, especially as we age. Regular walking, even just 15-20 minutes a day, helps maintain circulation, keeps your joints moving smoothly, and builds basic lower body strength and endurance. It's not about speed or distance, it's about consistency. Think of it as lubricating your body and reminding your muscles what they're there for. If you can walk outdoors, that's fantastic. Uneven ground and slight inclines can challenge your balance and build different muscle groups. If you need to walk indoors, around your home, or using a treadmill, that's perfectly fine too. The key is to make it a regular part of your routine, maybe after breakfast or before dinner. Find a time that works for you and stick with it. Don't feel pressured to walk for long periods initially. Start with 5 or 10 minutes if that's all you can manage comfortably. And gradually, very gradually, increase the time. Listen to your body. If you feel pain, stop. It's about gentle persistence, not pushing yourself to the limit. Beyond general movement like walking, incorporating specific exercises that target the muscles used for getting up from the floor is crucial. One of the simplest yet most effective exercises is the sit to stand. You do this multiple times a day already. Right, getting out of a chair. Well, turn it into a conscious exercise. Find a sturdy chair that you can comfortably sit on with your feet flat on the floor. Without using your hands if possible, you can use them for support initially if needed. Push up through your legs and stand up fully. Then, slowly and controlled, lower yourself back down to the chair, stopping just before you sit fully if you can. Then sit. Repeat this 5 to 10 times. This exercise directly strengthens the muscles in your thighs and glutes, which are essential for pushing up from a low position. As you get stronger, you can use a lower chair or even progress to sitting on a stable surface like a firm cushion on the floor with assistance nearby if needed initially. Doing just a few sets of sit-to-stands each day can make a remarkable difference in your lower body strength. Another crucial element is balance. As we get older, our balance can decline, increasing the risk of falls. Exercises that challenge your balance gently can build confidence and improve stability. A simple balance exercise is standing on one leg while holding onto a sturdy chair or counter for support. Just lift one foot off the floor for a few seconds. Then switch legs. As you feel more stable, try to do it without holding on, or for longer periods. Even something as simple as standing on your tiptoes and then rocking back onto your heels can help improve ankle strength and balance. Incorporating these small balance challenges throughout your day can make a big difference in your overall stability and reduce that fear of falling. So, we've touched on the importance of regular walking and specific exercises like sit-to-stands and simple balance work. These are foundational pieces for maintaining that critical ability to get up from the floor. But there's more to it than just movement. What you put into your body plays a huge role too, especially when it comes to keeping your muscles strong and healthy. Now that we've discussed foundational movement and simple strength balance exercises, let's delve a little deeper into how nutrition and hydration support this vital functional strength. You know, our muscles are like the engines of our body, and just like any engine, they need the right fuel and maintenance. For muscles, that fuel is largely protein. As we age, our bodies don't build muscle quite as easily as they used to, and we also start to lose muscle mass gradually, a process called sarcopenia. Getting enough protein in your diet becomes even more important to counteract this natural decline. Protein provides the building blocks that help repair and maintain muscle tissue. You don't need to become a bodybuilder, but making sure you have a good source of protein with each meal can make a significant difference. This could be lean meats, poultry, fish, eggs, dairy products like yogurt or cheese, beans, lentils, or tofu. Spreading your protein intake throughout the day is often more effective than having one large portion at dinner. So, maybe some eggs for breakfast, a bit of chicken or beans in your salad at lunch, and fish or tofu for dinner. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just being mindful of including a protein source helps. Alongside protein, staying properly hydrated is absolutely essential, and it's something many people, regardless of age, don't pay enough attention to. Muscles are made up of a significant amount of water, and being dehydrated can lead to fatigue, muscle cramps, and decreased performance. It also affects your concentration and can even impact your balance. Think of your body like a well-oiled machine. It needs fluid to run smoothly. Water is the best choice. Of course, herbal teas, and even getting fluids from foods like fruits and vegetables, watermelon, cucumbers, oranges are great contribute to your daily intake. How much is enough? It varies for everyone, but a good general guideline is to drink water consistently throughout the day, not just when you feel thirsty, as thirst can sometimes lag behind your body's actual need, especially as you get older. Keeping a water bottle or glass nearby as a visual reminder can be very helpful. Sipping water throughout the day is often better than drinking a large amount all at once. Adequate hydration supports overall cellular function, including muscle function, making your movements feel easier and reducing that feeling of stiffness. Another aspect that often goes overlooked when talking about strength and mobility is the health of your bones and joints. While the ability to get up from the floor is primarily about muscle power and balance, healthy bones provide the framework, and healthy joints allow for smooth movement. Getting enough calcium and vitamin D is crucial for bone health. Dairy products, leafy green vegetables, and fortified foods are good sources of calcium. Vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, helps your body absorb calcium. Spending some time outdoors in the sun can help your body produce vitamin D, but dietary sources like fatty fish, fortified milk, and supplements may also be necessary, especially in areas with less sunlight. Talk to your doctor about whether you need a vitamin D supplement. As for joints, keeping them moving through gentle exercise helps keep them lubricated and can reduce stiffness. Remember that walking and those gentle strength exercises aren't just good for muscles. They benefit your joints too by promoting blood flow and flexibility. Avoiding prolonged periods of inactivity is key, even if you're watching television. Get up and walk around for a few minutes every hour. Small bouts of activity add up and help keep your joints from getting stiff and painful. Putting all this together, consistent gentle movement like walking, targeted strength work like sit-to-stands, balance exercises, adequate protein, proper hydration, and supporting bone and joint health creates a powerful synergy that supports your ability to move with ease and confidence. It's not about doing everything perfectly, but about making gradual, sustainable changes that you can stick with. Remember, the goal isn't to compete or push yourself beyond your limits, but to nurture your body so it can continue to support your active, independent life. This ability to get up from the floor isn't just a party trick. It's a gateway to maintaining your freedom and quality of life as you age. So, we've talked about the immense value of maintaining that functional strength and balance, the kind that allows you to get up from the floor easily. And we've covered several key areas: consistent gentle movement, specific strength and balance exercises, prioritizing protein, staying hydrated, and supporting bone and joint health. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds like a lot to keep track of. But remember, it's about weaving these things into your daily life in ways that feel manageable and sustainable. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Consistency truly is the magic word here. It's much more effective to do a little bit of movement or focus on your nutrition consistently each day than to do a lot occasionally. Think of it like saving money. Small, regular deposits add up to something significant over time. The same is true for your physical health. A few minutes of walking today, a few sit-to-stands tomorrow, making sure you have protein at your next meal, sipping water throughout the morning. These seemingly small actions build a foundation of strength and resilience. Don't get discouraged if you miss a day or don't feel like you're making huge strides immediately. Progress at this age is often gradual, and that's perfectly normal. Celebrate the small wins. Being able to do one more sit-to-stand, feeling a little less stiff when you wake up, walking just a few minutes longer than last week. Listening to your body is another critical piece of this puzzle. Your body is constantly sending you signals. Pay attention to them. If something feels like sharp pain, stop. If you're feeling particularly tired one day, it's okay to rest or do a lighter version of your usual activity. Pushing through intense pain is counterproductive and can lead to injury, setting you back further. Learn the difference between muscle fatigue, which is a normal part of building strength, and pain that indicates something is wrong. If you have concerns about starting any new exercise program, it's always a good idea to talk to your doctor or a physical therapist first. They can help you modify exercises to suit your specific needs and any existing health conditions. And don't underestimate the power of routine and habit stacking. Try attaching a new habit to something you already do consistently. For instance, maybe you do your balance exercises while you're waiting for your tea kettle to boil in the morning. Or perhaps you do your sit-to-stands during a commercial break while watching your favorite show. Pairing a new desired behavior with an existing one makes it much more likely to become a regular part of your day without feeling like a huge effort. Small, consistent efforts are the key to long-term success. Maintaining the ability to get up from the floor isn't just about the physical mechanics. It's also deeply connected to your confidence and mental well-being. when you feel strong and capable in your body. It impacts how you approach everything else in your life. You're more likely to stay active, socialize, pursue hobbies, and maintain your independence. The fear of falling or needing help can be incredibly limiting, and actively working to improve your strength and balance can significantly reduce that fear. Opening up your world. It's an investment in your freedom and your happiness. It might seem surprising that such a fundamental movement ability can become a marker of exceptional fitness after 70. But when you consider the natural processes of aging, the gradual loss of muscle mass, the changes in balance and coordination, the potential for joint stiffness, it makes sense that maintaining this full body, coordinated effort becomes more challenging. But the wonderful truth is, for many people, it is absolutely possible to maintain or improve this capacity through simple, consistent effort focused on these foundational habits. It's never too late to start. Your body is incredibly resilient and can adapt and strengthen at any age, provided you give it the right support and encouragement. Embracing these practices isn't just about being able to get off the floor. It's about maintaining your vitality and embracing this stage of life with strength and grace. It's a powerful way to say, I'm still here, I'm still capable, and I'm ready to live my best life. So, we've covered a lot of ground. Exploring why being able to get up from the floor comfortably after 70 is such a significant indicator of overall physical well-being and independence. We've talked about the essential role of consistent, gentle movement like walking, integrating targeted strength exercises such as sit-to-stands, practicing balance exercises, fueling your muscles with adequate protein, staying well hydrated, and supporting bone and joint health. Remember, none of this is about striving for Olympic athleticism. It's about empowering yourself to maintain your functional strength and mobility, the kind that allows you to live your life fully and independently. It's about making small, consistent choices that add up to a big difference over time. It's about nurturing your body, listening to its signals, and being patient and kind to yourself on this journey. The goal is to feel strong, capable, and confident in your own skin, regardless of your age. Maintaining that ability to get up from the floor is more than just a physical feat. It's a symbol of resilience and a commitment to staying active and engaged with life. It opens doors to continuing activities you love and reduces anxieties about everyday challenges. Think about the freedom it offers, the confidence to play with grandchildren on the floor, to retrieve something you dropped without worry, or simply the peace of mind knowing you can handle unexpected situations. I truly believe that incorporating these simple, sustainable habits can make a profound difference in your life. It's not about turning back the clock, but about making the most of the health and vitality you have right now and building upon it. Every step you take, every protein-rich meal you enjoy, every balance practice, every sit-to-stand you do is an investment in your future self, your independence, and your quality of life. I'd love to hear from you. What is one small step you can take today or this week towards improving your strength or balance? Perhaps it's adding 5 more minutes to your walk, trying a few sit-to-stands during a TV break, or making sure you include a source of protein with your next meal. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your journey could inspire someone else. If you found this video helpful and encouraging, please give it a thumbs up. It helps us reach more people who could benefit from this information. And be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos packed with practical tips for living your best, most vibrant life at every age. Thank you for watching and for investing this time in yourself. Keep moving, keep nourishing your body, and keep celebrating the incredible strength and resilience you possess. Live your best life at every age.